At Mayo Clinic, we work together to solve problems, and tackle challenges while providing the best solutions for our patients, students and workforce. We have deemed that there are 5 leadership traits that are necessary for leaders to enhance our global mission to put the needs of the patient first. Here are the 5 traits of inclusive leaders that will be discussed in this session. Inclusive mindset. Cultural competence, greater adaptability. Being aware of unconscious bias. Creating a sense of belonging. Each of these traits requires individuals to become lifelong learners, to seek out relationships across cultural barriers or political affiliations. We must actively build the skills that allow our intentions to align with our behaviors and goals. Learning objectives. By the end of the program, participants should be able to define what inclusive leadership is, describe 5 qualities or traits of inclusive leaders, identify the difference between inclusive leaders and exclusive leaders, and apply best practices of inclusive leaders in their daily work. Effective inclusive leadership skills drive successful organizations. In this module you will learn key concepts that if adopted can inspire innovation by the creation of environments where employees can bring their full selves to work. Why do we need inclusive leaders? Mayo Clinic has a workforce that is made up of employees from diverse cultures and racial backgrounds, religious beliefs, gender, ages, sexual orientation, and socioeconomic status. They come with diverse talents, credentials, experiences, skill sets, and perspectives. This diversity requires leaders, who can shift from leading in a homogeneous environment, to leaders who can develop inclusive and integrated networks. Specifically, things that these leaders need to keep in mind, are, we all view the world differently and interpret situations from our own frame of reference using our own context and paradigm as the basis of our worldview. They must be open to alternative perspectives in viewing solutions and in finding approaches to meet the current need. To be aware that often solutions that appear obvious to one person might lose their meaning with others. To be reflective on other people's need for safety, significance and belonging. And, to constantly remind ourselves that challenging our own bias and assumptions can reveal new possibilities. It is important for them to understand when individual strengths are overlooked, discounted or marginalized, it can result in people thinking and acting in ways that are not in alignment with our intentions or goals. And lastly, these leaders must create cross-cultural spaces that provide opportunities for everyone to contribute and work across difference to achieve organizational goals.